All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Charakat, Kodash, giving double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and a shout out to all the sincere elect out there. Aria coming back at you with a walk and talk video. Lord willing, be edifying, hitting multiple birds with one stone. Let me just catch myself and just be in the moment. Yeah, so just been meditating on the prophecies. How the prophecies are coming to pass, and shortly the ones that are shortly coming to pass. The one we keep talking about, and we have to keep talking about it, the MOTB. So these are prophecies that are coming to pass, and we're seeing them. Right now we're in Jacob's trouble. The Jacob's trouble is building momentum right now with the protesting, the Nero against Nero, that started already. Right, they don't want no king, and what he's doing to this asylum seekers. They're talking about they don't want no king because really he's a king and he's ruling as a king with a dictatorship. He's ruling with a dictatorship. Draconian laws, and there's already protests taking place about that, and that's Jacob's trouble. So that started, that's in effect, not in full effect, but it's in effect. Oh, let me touch on the vision I had, and I don't usually get these types of visions, but this one was Jacob's trouble. And it was kind of graphic, so I'm gonna say that's why you know that this is live, and this is real Trek. This is Trek. This is raw Trek. This is a real Trek trail, not for the faint-hearted. Anyway, so this vision, it was kind of graphic. It was about. The scriptures that be in my mind when I woke up was Isaiah 32:9, rise up you women that are at ease, and Jeremiah 31:22, the women shall compass a man. But Yahushua is coming back, right? Something, and he's a big black man, something that you don't like, you women. Talking about the ninja women. Really all the women, but you know, the ones that are supposed to be in order, which none of them are going to be in order until Yahushua come back. But Yahushua, in this vision, it was graphic. A big black man. Let me say it like this, right? All you women are out of order, and you're going to be put in order, and it's going to be a way you may not like it. A lot of you going to get raped, going to be grabbed up and raped, right? A lot of you are homeless now already. We're hearing about certain places over there in America, certain states where you women are losing your privileges, all your Section 8s and all of that. And you have no choice but to come out of that ease state that you're in. So rise up you women that are at ease, man. Isaiah 31:9. And you're going to have no choice but to do that. So in this dream, there was this woman. I believe she looked white, but I believe she might have been a Jake. In the vision, and she was out of order, as we know all of them are, being self-willed and this independent spirit. And she wanted to walk around like a butcher. And this is her vision. She wanted to walk around like a butcher, like a man, with pants on and with a man's attire on. This is a vision, and I don't get them type of visions. They just come out of the blue. And she thought she can just do what she wanted. And next thing I know, a big black man, he looked real rough. He had real big hair. In the vision, he looked like he just looked real rough, and he was tall. Maybe he was an angel. You know, in the vision, maybe it was an angel, but let me say it like this: you women are drinking all the juice of Babylon. You're under the Babylon juice. So this woman was had an attitude like was on some kind of protest. She took a wrong turn. Behind there was a big black man grabbing hold of her. He was having his way. He didn't grape her, but what I saw, and I said to myself, and I said, don't step in, don't have nothing to do with it. Don't stop him. Let the man do what he's gonna do, because it's a judgment from the Lord. And he poured some kind of juice down her throat. Grabbed hold of her, poured juice down her throat. And that juice made her feminine. So you can pick sense from this vision. The juice that he poured down her throat changed her. He made her behave differently. Her hair was masculine. She changed her hair. She let her hair out. She started to behave feminine. And she was coming around like she really wanted to be submissive around the men, us. Like she really wanted to be submissive. But after she was manhandled by the angel. I'll say in the dream it was an angel. But she had to be manhandled. And take another go round. Because this is one of them visions what I kind of want to get it out. I want to get it out there. Put it in the vibration. You women. Right? And really I let the elders be getting on you women. For the most part, I let the elders be getting on you women. But now I was given that vision. Because I was given that vision, I can't bring out precepts, by the way, and read them. I'm bringing them out, and I'm going to quote them, but I can't bring them out and read them like I usually do because my main phone is in the shop. So I'm going to quote these precepts. And I'm on my way to my little spot where I do my little shake off and get my blood circulating. So the vision was on my mind. I said, while the vision's on my mind, fresh on my mind, I'm going to break it down while I'm on the way to the spot. So yeah, so you women are going to have to get roughed up, right? And it is a vision. Some of you are going to be graped, right? Some of you are going to have to be deleted. And the Most High, either when your Yahushua come back, he's going to laze you up. Going to give you what you've been asking for. Be careful what you ask for. Independence and equality. A lot of you women are talking about you want equality. You want to be equal to men. When your Yahushua come back, he's going to treat you. That's what he's going to treat you. How he's going to treat you. As equals. You're going to get the same treatment. Right? You're going to get the exact same treatment. You're going to get lasered like the wicked, rebellious men of ours. You, same way, you're going to get the same treatment. Lasered up. Some of you are going to get grabbed up and roughed up. Because that's what you've been asking for. So be careful what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? I remember saying this years ago. I said this years ago. And I remember saying it. You women want equality. If you was caught for doing a crime and you was in front of a judge, I'm going to leave with this. You women, a lot of you, was in front of a judge, you got caught for doing a crime, whatever kind of crime, you know, getting drunk and disorderly. Nowadays, you women do all of that too, just like men. Get drunk and disorderly, indecent exposure, right? So if you're in front of the judge charged with a crime like that, ready to be sentenced, and the judge asks you, how would you like to be sentenced, like a man or a woman? A lot of you butchers, women who want to act like men, you're going to say, I want to be charged and sentenced as a woman. So that equality, that femininity bullshit is all bullshit. It's just a damn fraud and witchcraft and a big front. You don't want to be treated like women. You want the benefits of what the men, or what you think men get, the privileges of what you think men get, but you don't want to really get the treatment that men get, right? You don't want to do the labor, you don't want the physicality, right? But it's all a big front. You want to put the strap-ons and all of that, but you don't want to be sentenced. But Yahushua going to give you what he wants when he returns, right? You women. So that was the vision that was on my mind, fresh, right? Putting that out there for you women, right? And I had an idea to do another video. It wasn't going to be on women. You know, I had all the precepts lined up and what I was going to bring out, but the vision the Most High gave me that fresh last night about you women. You women are going to get roughed up. And I believe it was an angel that grabbed up that woman while she was acting all butch, grabbed her up, and we thought the angel, or the big black man, that I'm calling an angel, the big black man, when he grabbed up the woman, I thought she was going to get raped, but he just grabbed her up, hold her down, and just put some kind of liquid down her throat. And she had nothing, she couldn't do nothing about it. And then she changed her attitude. When that happened, she became feminine, and she wanted to be feminine, and she wanted to be submissive to us men. So that's what Yahushua going to do when he returns. So the title of this video is going to be something to the effect of, you women, rise up that are at ease. When Yahushua come back, he's going to give you what you've been asking for. Equality. So rise up now before it's too late. Repent now before it's too late. The Wada Yahweh Shai Kala Yahweh Shai. I've been having a lot of these types of visions lately. All different types of visions on different types of subjects. The one I had about the spiritual power last week. So that's Joel chapters 2. Goes into that. Joel chapters 2. Your men and your women, your maids, will see dreams and visions. And that's also in Acts chapters 2 and 17 onwards. These are all signs of prophecies coming to pass. Being given dreams and visions and also premonitions of what's coming down the pipe. So yeah, the prophecies are all being lined up for Yahushua to return and lick them down. So you women, be prepared and repent before it's too late. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Until the next one, we out.